Kazakhstan celebrates the day of the Kazakh capital on July 6. 25 years ago, the Supreme Council of Kazakhstan made a decision to move the capital from Almaty to Akmola, and later Kazakhstan's first president Nursultan Nazarbayev made a final decision. In 1998, the capital city was renamed to Astana. 20 years ago, the city was awarded with the title of the City for Peace by UNESCO. This year, President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev suggested renaming the Kazakh capital city as Nur Sultan as a tribute to the first president of Kazakhstan. Today, the city is the main driver of economic growth and the powerhouse for regional developments. The city is widely known in global politics as a unique dialogue platform, given that large-scale forums held and historical decisions made in the capital. The capital city of Kazakhstan hosted this millennium's first OSCE summit and was also the first city in the CIS to convene the expo. The launch and presentation of the Astana International Financial Center was a historical event. Experts believe that the AIFC will be the core of Kazakhstan's financial infrastructure and will serve as a financial hub in Central Asia and the EAEU. As part of the celebration of the Day of Kazakh Capital, concerts, sport events, festivals and exhibitions are held throughout Kazakhstan. About 100 events are conducted in Nur Sultan. Today, the young capital is the symbol of unity, stability, peace and harmony in Eurasia. Nur Sultan City's rapid growth was praised by U.S. businessmen who visited the Kazakh capital. A lawyer from New York, Manny Alejandro, underlined that Kazakh-American relations have been marked by advanced strategic partnership in recent years. Meanwhile, decisive factors contributing to the improvement of the bilateral Kazakh-American cooperation include significant achievements in economic cooperation. Also, the inflow of investments from the United States to Kazakhstan is increasing, and American businessmen are eager to cooperate not only in energy sector, as they are also interested to be involved in the operations of the Astana International Financial Center.
I have my MBA from MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I met a friend who was in my class who is from Kazakhstan, and he introduced me to many people from Kazakhstan who go to Harvard, some people from Stanford, and I became very good friends with them. And I visited Kazakhstan. I was impressed by the development and what's going on with the financial center. I thought it was incredible progress that seemed to be built very quickly, and I'm excited about the opportunities that Astana Financial Center has in the future. I think there's a lot of growth and opportunity.
In recent years, the young Kazakh capital acquired a new status of the political, financial and cultural center of the country. The city hosts global events attended by foreign guests. The abundance of unique architectural facilities is the major feature that catches the attention of foreign visitors. Facilities such as Akorda, Bayterek, the Palace of Peace and Reconciliation, Khan Shatir and Hazrat Sultan Mosque are prominent attractions of the city.
I was very well impressed. It's a very modern city, well placed. It's fit for a capital of a big important country. I think that a great job has been done in developing the city. You know, big cities are difficult to project, to develop, to keep running. But I think it's a fantastic place. Like I said, I have been there twice. I was always very well impressed, and I do wish to the people of Kazakhstan, and particularly the citizens of Nur Sultan, all the very best in their 21st anniversary.
The young capital of Kazakhstan, Nur Sultan, has repeatedly inspired people with its beauty and architecture to create cultural values. Countless poetry, songs and poems are dedicated to the capital. Many full-length films were also shot in the city, which fully reflects the modern and futuristic architectural appearance of the capital.
Для меня это какое-то божественное произведение искусства сам этот город, когда среди степи, как будто бы где-то на...
This city is some kind of divine work of art for me. The city was created like on a magical platform. The city was accurately put on this step. When my plane landed, I saw endless steps and how the city appears as an iceberg. This is a city of the future. If you haven't been to it, then you don't know what it can be.
Это город будущего. И если ты в нем не побывал, значит, ты вообще не знаешь, что это может быть такое.
Nur Sultan is considered as the city of the future by both foreign guests and Kazakh film directors. Well-known Kazakh filmmaker Askar Bisyembin believes that the capital has all the necessary conditions for the production of full-length films.
Мне очень нравится, как развивается наша столица.
I truly like how our capital is developing. It is still very important for us to have new locations. It is a very cinematic city. I think in terms of filming, it is very convenient. There were conversations with friends on this matter. At that time, there were some circumstances and we were not ready to start filming here.
Обстоятельства, которые еще пока не были готовыми к тому, чтобы мы тут приступили к полноценным съемкам.
The film director said that he wants to tell people about the residents of the capital, their relationships, meetings, and new acquaintances.
Мне кажется, это, так как это все-таки еще молодая столица, мне кажется, это история.
It seems to me, since it is still a young capital, this is a story of some new meetings. Our capital is a crossroads of Europe and Asia. The city is located somewhere in the center. This is a city of meetings, new acquaintances, and new relationships. Perhaps there is a new relationship. I think it should be a meeting place for the young people. This is my first impression.
Вот что-то такое. Мне кажется, это вот какой-то должен быть местом встречи. Вот для меня это первое впечатление такое.
The young capital is growing and developing every year. Film experts are confident that the city's beauty will be glorified more than once in the works of local and foreign filmmakers. Yelarna channel prepared another surprise for their viewers. To mark the day of Kazakh capital, Kazakhstan's first film channel is broadcasting a short film Yerke Yeseldin Samali, which was produced by the channel. The film is based on a touching story of a couple in love, a young archaeologist and a biker girl. The film is full of romantic moments as well as intriguing adventures, which immerse the viewers into a world of events.
Телеканал Yelarna озвучил конкурс на лучший сценарий.
Yelarna announced a competition for the best script. We received a lot of scripts, including scripts from well-known people. The story should have been related to the city. The plot had to be lightweight as it is dedicated to the day of the Kazakh capital. The script was written by a girl and we were intrigued by it. We liked the script and edited the plot in order to add criminal events and funny local cultural elements. The plot must also be related to celebration of the day of the capital. The entire film was shot against the background of Nur Sultan.
Вся картина снята была на фоне Нур-Султана.
The production team, consisting of 12 people, worked hard to shoot the film in 10 days. Young actors who graduated from Kazakh National University of Arts, Nargis Tamabay and Madiyar Jakir, played the leading roles in the film.
В детстве я хотел стать археологом, и
When I was young, I wanted to be an archaeologist. In this film, I had an opportunity to play an archaeologist and ride a bike in the city. These are the main things which were appealing to me. It is a wonderful adventure and an incredible experience for me as an aspiring actor. Theater is a life art which is unfolding here and now, but cinema is another craft which is also exciting.
Сейчас кино — это уже другое ремесло, и это тоже свой кайф.
The film was produced to mark the day of the Kazakh capital as well as the Year of Youth in Kazakhstan. The beauty of the capital of Kazakhstan is captivating. A unique view of the city can now be enjoyed on a sailing boat. 6 passenger steamboats are made available this year for visitors. There is a chance to take the boat over water at night. In 2008, there were only 4 boats. Currently, the number has increased 3 times, and there are 11 boats. Each of the modern passenger watercraft fits 45 people. There is a roof on the boats should the weather is not favorable. A 9 kilometers route is made available for travelers. People can enjoy the image of beautiful buildings along the river, bridges, as well as the Akorda Palace. I have arrived to rest here. It is a beautiful town, which is full of romanticism. I am from Shalkar city in the Aktobe region. For the first time, I took a trip on this ship to see the good places. This is a great way to get a good impression for tomorrow when we go back to our village. Let the capital blossom. The Yesil River coast has become a favorite place for residents and guests of the capital. The wind, the greenery, and magnificent buildings create a special atmosphere in the city. The Kazakh First President and Kazakh Capital exhibition opened in Nur Sultan as part of the Day of Kazakh Capital celebration. The exposition is dedicated to the Kazakh capital, which is known for its large-scale construction facilities. The photographs are presented in chronological order to demonstrate each particular time period. Rare pictures demonstrating the Kazakh capital's chief architect Nur Sultan Nazarbayev's contribution to the construction of the city are also featured in the collection. The organizers believe that the exhibition should be held in public places. A total of 80 photographs, which provide insight into the history of the city, were exhibited in the exposition. We chose to arrange the event in this format because residents and visitors of the Kazakh capital don't have an opportunity to visit our archive and see the unique items. Therefore, every resident and visitor of Nur Sultan can visit the exhibition in order to learn about the history of the city. If we collect all historical items and keep them in the archive, people will forget about them. Therefore, we need to exhibit the archival materials from time to time in order to build our historical identity and create visions for the future. For instance, about 30,000 people visit the venue of the exhibition daily. These people will see our photo exhibition and will form their ideas about the past of the Kazakh capital. That is the main goal of the exhibition. Kazakhstan's young capital is a source of inspiration for poets. Talented young poets dedicated poems to the most important city of the country, revealing the spirit and image of Nur Sultan. Recently, the Jastar Theatre hosted a poetic evening dedicated to the day of the capital. Winners of the Mushaira Republican competition were awarded during the event. The poets presented to the jury the best works in which they glorified their love for the homeland and the capital. The event organizers said that with the help of the competition, they were able to support creative endeavors of young poets as part of the youth year.
биылғы конкурсқа, жарысқа 100-ге тарта ақын қатысты. Соның ішінде 12-сі бәйге алды.
This year, approximately 100 poets who are aged up to 35 years took part in the competition. 12 of them were awarded. There were poems on very different topics. Contestants wrote about love for the country, devotion to the homeland, and other patriotic themes. The competition will be organized again next year.
өлеңдерді таңдап алдық. Соныменен енді жылда өтіп жататын бәйге ғой енді. Биыл ғана өтіп жатқан жоқ. Келесі жылда өтеді.
Республикалық мүшәраға жастық жыры деген өлеңімді жіберген болатынмын.
I submitted my poem Jastık Jiri for the Republican contest and won the main prize. I wrote my work relying on famous personalities such as Mukagali Makatayev, Zhumikhin Najimedinov, and Maghjan Jumabayev. This competition, organized as part of the Day of the Capital, is a great support for us. Today, we poets are very inspired by the image of the young capital of Kazakhstan. The competition organizers are planning to publish a collection which will feature works of all participants of the contest. The National Day of Dombra was introduced in Kazakhstan by the country's first president, Nur Sultan Nazarbayev. He believes that the Dombra is a unique brand of Kazakhstan. This year, the holiday will be celebrated for the second time.
ұлттық домбыра күні 2018 жылы бірінші рет өткізсек, биыл 2019-да
The National Day of Dombra was established in 2018. We have widely celebrated the holiday and we have certain experience. This year, events will be held near the Kazakh Joly monument. Preparation for the concert is well underway.
Жұмыстары дейміз қой, ол әрине басталып кеткен, бір-екі ай бұрын басталып кеткен.
The Day of Dombra has become popular among the people of Kazakhstan and is widely celebrated in the country. This year, a large concert will be held in Nur Sultan. Performers have been extensively preparing for the event. More than 600 Dombra players will perform famous compositions on the capital's main square. Since the Dombra was granted its holiday, the image of the musical instrument has improved. There were a lot of events before as well, but there are more of them now. The Dombra is not just a musical instrument, it is the holy heritage of the Kazakhs. Last year, more than 2,000 musicians performed famous Kazakh compositions as one orchestra in honor of the National Day of the Dombra. This year, only local orchestras and ensembles will perform in Nur Sultan. Other regions will join the celebrations as large-scale events will also be held there. The National Day of Dombra is celebrated every year on the first Sunday of July based on the decree of the first president of Kazakhstan. The holiday is aimed at preservation of the Kazakh culture. Central Asia's largest library is located in Tajikistan. The total area of the library is 45,000 square meters. The 9-story building is shaped as an open book, and there are sculptures of well-known Tajik scientists and authors installed at the building's central entrance. There are 28 book depositories containing 10 million books in the library. The library stores 6 million printed copies, including 100,000 digital versions of books. There are digital copies of about 500,000 of research works in the facility. The library offers 25 reading rooms with a capacity of 1,500 people. One of the departments is designed for visually impaired people and is equipped with special equipment. Meanwhile, the collection of foreign literature includes 90,000 books in 42 languages. The library visitors also have access to rare and unique books and ancient manuscripts.
Самая древняя книга – это история Табари, который там рассказывает о появлении человека.
Our oldest book is Tarikh al-Tabari, which tells about the emergence of the humankind. The largest book is the book about Prophet Muhammad. Its weight is 7.5 kilograms. There is also the 700-year-old Quran with gold inscription. The small-sized Quran printed with lithography is placed on the hand and can be read with a magnifier, and its weight is 1.6 grams. We also have an agreement printed on genuine leather, which was discovered in Hisor Fortress in the 12th century.
Купли-продажи на натуральном коже животных найдено в Гисарском крепости в XII веке.
Open-air musical evenings are being organized in the capital of Kyrgyzstan. A series of concerts take place in Bishkek. Residents and visitors of the city can enjoy folk motifs and modern pop music. This year, the event is being held for the second time.
На еженедельной основе по пятницам у нас в городе Бишкек.
We have open-air music evenings in Bishkek on every Fridays. This has become a tradition. This event is free of charge. People don't have to pay for this event. Everything is designed for the comfort of our citizens.
На основе проходится. Делается все ради наших горожан.
The concert program features a variety of entertainments. Lovers of classical symphony orchestra enjoy couplets, Escamilo's song by Georges Bizet, and The Lonely Shepherd by James Lass. Jazz fans listen to Glenn Miller's compositions as well as Jerry Herman's Hello Dolly. In addition, artists of folk ensembles delighted the audience with their performance. This is a great event. I wish there would be a lot of events like this, which can further develop our culture. The weather is great. The girls are beautiful and smart. They perform very well. The organizers said that such music events will take place regularly and will be a real gift for the lovers of live music.